Welcome back to
There's
X8.
no doubt in my mind now.
There's not doubt in my mind
no
now.
typo.
All over it.
This whole series has Sigma written all over it.
Except for Command Mission.
Obvious that Sigma's involved.
Wait, really?
But things are bound
Yeah,
to
Command
be different
Mission,
this time.
Sigma's not even there at
Doesn't seem
all.
as if he's controlling
Really?
these new Mavericks like
Yeah, it's the
puppets.
one X game that has
They all
him
seem to
totally absent.
Be him.
Do you
And
mean
it's all the
he's
better
a
for it.
Sigma?
I'm not sure. So far, all the sites attacked have been related to the Jacob project. I'm picking up
Jake betrayed us!
And I don't think I've ever seen this cutscene before. Oh, hello.
Okay, for a second there I thought he was Thanos.
Oh my god.
Long time no see.
This isn't the time for Sonic introduction, Sigma.
Don't worry, X. It'll all be over soon and we'll never have to meet again. All the primitive space development of your world now belongs to me.
What? Space?
That's right. Our future lies in the sky. Your old world has outlived its usefulness.
Maverick scum? What's your scheme this time?
Scheme? This is Providence. I'm merely ushering evolution along its natural path.
Does it just be, or does this kind of conflict with his behavior in some of the past games?
So Sigma was really after the Jacob project all along?
If you stop to think
just a
about it, it
bit.
makes a lot of sense.
You know,
Space development
it's not like
and the
he's
emergence of
the
new
real
generation
Sigma or
records
anything.
aren't unrelated.
You, I'm the real Sigma, is just the real Sigma, all the other real Sigmas are just
Can't let him get away
imitating.
with this.
Sigma's transmission was disrupted by the orbit of the satellite. This is lucky. The elevator is still functional, so we can use it to get to him.
Oh boy. Hope if someone has some elevator music handy.
Oh, don't worry,
Oh.
we have the best elevator music ever.
Is that so?
I'll handle it.
I'm just kidding. I've heard of it. I've heard it before. And yes, I agree. This elevator music is awesome.
I would
What about the
kill to
stage?
have this music in, like, in any, like, local mall I go to.
And what about the stage?
It's practically just a boss rush.
I'm
Actually,
surprised.
no, it's an enemy rush.
I'm surprised you didn't fast forward this.
Because if I did, there wouldn't be any point to the stage at all.
Fair enough. You mean
Remember-
like
All it
Yeti
is.
stage?
Remember, in
Here's the thing,
Mega Man
there's no-
3,
there-
I'm
at
gonna
least there's a
cut,
little
I'm gonna
bit at
cut
the
out
end
the
of-
fight with Breakman. Like, the one fight that's before the, Wily Fortress, because there's no
No,
point,
no.
it's just a
No,
diversion.
you have to include Breakman, even if you do it for a joke.
Like, we already have enough Breakman in the freaking,
No, that's
Man.
Proto Man. It's totally different. Totally. You have to include Breakman. As the leader of the NPC, I am requiring that you include Breakman and potentially make a joke out of his battle.
No, there will be a joke out of his battle, and the joke's the jump cut.
No! Better joke.
Sorry, Zwat. It's my recording.
Mm.
So yeah, Roz has this end with the D-Glade. Breaks the stage in half.
Just a bit.
Well, it's got a lot of range, and and that's a lot of damage.
A great combination.
Uh,
And the fact that you can use it infinitely.
To show you the power of Mega, to show you the power of Zero, I saw this stage in half.
Also, that's a. I just noticed that's a pixelated space background. You see the pixelation there?
Oh my
Holy
god, I
shit.
see it.
That's so obviously pixelated. Is that a Legacy Collection issue or?
I think...
Someone
if
fell
it
asleep on the job.
Yeah, just a bit. They like, I mean, I get it. Like, it's kind of cut corners in some cases, but that's pretty blaringly obvious.
Just like, that's what you get. Like, that's the stuff you expect when you put placeholder stuff on the final game.
Well, there was that that hilarious creepy message in a racing game about God taking children away or something, and it was revealed to be a placeholder thing. Like someone years later, and like that was a funny instance. Like the of that game was like, so release the game, and then years later I get this email saying that the placeholder text I had made did not get removed. How hilarious is that?
Oh, we're gonna have to fight Vile again.
Yep, only this time he's serious, quote unquote.
Serious.
Don't you ever get tired of the whole justice thing?
Don't you ever get tired of peering every now and again?
Don't you ever get tired of being Sigma's lapdog? Oh gosh, burn!
His lapdog.
Sigma, Vile could have come back with saying, "Aren't you tired of dying?"
Oh. Well, then again, Vile's also died almost the same amount of times as Zero, so he doesn't really have any.
Actually, I think Zero's died more.
Aren't you tired of dying?
Well,
aren't you tired of not being part of more than half the series?
Let's see, Zero's died once in X1 and then again in X5. Not counting
as well.
Well, that's technically it doesn't have to be canon. And and 04 doesn't count because, you know, that hadn't happened yet. So actually, yeah, they're tied. 2 definite confirmed deaths for Zero and Vile in the X series. So yeah, Vile doesn't really have any room to speak on that front. That's probably why I didn't mention that. Because if he had said that, then Zero could have come back touche or something.
Aren't you tired of dying? Aren't you tired of not being part of more than half the series?
Shut up! The fandom loves me!
Aren't you being tired of being compared to freaking Boba Fett? Okay, that's it, you're fucking dead!
Also, how does this, how does the pattern for this work? It looks like they're completely random when the bolts disappear. Like, I would think it would be like, they disappear on intervals in a counterclockwise pattern or something, but no,
did you say Clock Town?
No, I said counterclockwise. On the backswing!
You sliced him without even looking at him.
Cool guys don't look at Mavericks.
They blow things up and walk away.
And before we end up saying that at least once for each Mega Man X game for this channel.
Oh, don't worry. I'll probably get you covered when I cover X3 and X4.
About that.
Mhm.
You tried to use me to destroy the world. That's why I've got to find him and turn him into a pile of molten scrap. Be my Maverick.
His voice here.
Can you find that Maverick before he fulfills his plan?
Yeah, Lucas Gilbertson puts a lot of effort.
Yeah.
Very.
At least he's like sounding like he's about to laugh every second.
What am I fighting for?
I said laugh, not sap.
What?
Gateway. But I thought they closed their doors.
Make no mistake, Sigma is definitely in here somewhere. Be careful.
Well,
So you're going with
we know
Alien
for
this
sure
time.
that E-Machines is no longer a thing, sadly.
Oh, there's only 3 Fortress stages?
Yeah.
Huh.
And even though this isn't much of a stage.
Well, yeah, this is the boss rush stage.
Yeah.
Oh boy, the boss rush.
So this is a really short Mega Man X game then.
I was going to use Wild Fang, a part of Wild Fang for this, but since copyright is a bitch, I used Skeleton Boomerang's boss theme instead.
I would be surprised that you aren't going the Some Call Me Johnny method of trying to skip the boss rush, but then again, this is technically, at this point, the first boss rush in a Mega Man X game we're showing, other than, you know, Mega Man X1, that is unorthodox.
Don't worry, I'll do that in Mega Man 3.
Oh boy.
One thing I'm surprised about is that we don't get a freaking boss rush in Wily Tower.
Oh yeah, it's only 3...
You
I was
only,
about to say
you
Mavericks.
only rematch,
I was about to call the Wily Tower bosses Mavericks.
You only rematch freaking Buster Rod G, or in
And
this
even then he
case,
fights
Rodless
differently.
Buster Rod G.
Yeah, Buster Rod G actually fights you differently there.
Damn, this is good boss music.
Yeah,
What
Skeleton
is this
Boomerang has a lot of good music. It just has an overall jam and OST.
What is
Plus,
this?
Tech does great music.
Okay, I'm getting Blade Man vibes from this guy now.
When I did
That's
my,
what he is.
When I
He's
did my Freedom Planet soundtrack replacement, Necromon Master can make songs that would be fitting for boss fights.
Oh yeah, there's no camera panning up and down here, so you can tell that it's, in his original stage, it's just a camera trick.
Yeah.
I didn't know we were playing Sonic Rush.
This is not Sonic Rush.
Do you know what stage I'm referring to? Deadline, was it?
Kinda looks a little bit like that.
Oh, okay, because of the space and the... I see what makes you say that now. Yeah, the Deadline when, the one in space. Yep.
The platforms are bigger here. Or wider.
Burn Rooster can be a bit, boring to fight.
Yeah.
It just takes forever.
Yeah, boss rush. Not much to say here.
I think
That-
you
that hasn't
should have
already
like
been
sped
said.
sped
I
it
sped it up
even
as much
more.
as I could. I sped it up as much as Sony Vegas would allow.
Yeah, because we're out of things to talk about. Wait, those were copyright points. I just noticed that.
Yeah.
Did I just see a jump cut because you died?
No. I just skipped the cutscene. I just skipped the boss intro. Because you can do that with the start button, apparently.
Oh.
And I figured that out at this point only.
You're using Spaceballs to flamethrower?
No, this is a grenade launcher.
Oh. What makes me
You
a
get-
good
you
demo
get it from
man?
Bamboo Pandemonium.
Swords.
If he was a bad demo man, he wouldn't be sitting here discussing it with you now, would he?
They're going to need to put Blue U back together. Inhale.
Got a monkey, a black Scottish Cyclops. They got more, things in the Loch Ness than they got the likes of me.
And that's the boss rush.
Emergency! Emergency! Return immediately to the teleportation site.
So, why were we here again?
Because we heard Sigma was here.
When in actuality... Time bomb set, get out fast.
Oh shit!
That would have been some shit if I died there.
That would be
Zero's
grounds
like,
for us
really?
to
A
make fun
boss
of
fight
you.
now when the freaking stage is about to erupt?
Sigma? Can't say I was looking forward to seeing you again.
Zero. What a shame.
Nobody came!
Abilities and potential to become
What the fuck is with his mouth?
You tried to use my DNA.
Well, at least they have lip flaps.
Teach you what happens when you mess with me.
Unlike my
My control. The world's unraveling is upon us.
Oh, so now he's in charge of the moon. Oh, yeah. I
In
knew
3
that.
days, the moon will crash into Jakob Elevator.
Hey, I'm the one doing Majora's Mask, so I'm the one who gets to do those jokes.
I'm trying to remember which one of these he's weak to. And it's
I don't
not the Sen. Goody. If you don't break his barrier there, he'll fire an unavoidable shot.
So, like one of the King Tank bosses from Mega Man and Base.
Kind of, but not as bullshit.
You know, one thing I'm gonna say about the King Tank bosses, that I think people over-exaggerate their difficulty.
This
One
is a
word-
bit overkill, don't you think?
Yeah.
Burn the floor. Ah, darn it! You're playing Burn the Floor, and I don't even have any credits.
No, he's playing the floor as lava.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing.
But just, it's actually like the thing is with like the King Tank boss in Mega Man and Base, the plane. You can actually avoid his flashbang attack if you avoid the bubbles. And if he's going to do the fist attack, you want to make sure you're jumping high when he does the fist attack, because if you jump high, the fist will avoid all the platforms.
Seemed like it. Well,
But yeah,
this is
that was a
it.
copy Sigma. So we're going for the real one in the next stage.
Let's move out.
It's like, what? Sigma has copy protection?
Can you hear me, everyone?
Oh god.
Oh great, Sonic Colors final boss all over again!
No, that wasn't on the moon. That was on.
No,
Terminal Velocity.
that was down the elevator.
Oh yeah, this does give.
That's a lot
Think about it that
of
way.
spikes.
That does give Sonic
Put
Colors wise.
spikes on the moon!
I don't know. Maybe the Mavericks who are here.
Let's switch. I'll take care of it.
Where's the freaking chapel?
Resilient shield.
There's no chapel here?
No chapel?
But there is a palace.
But I'm looking for those moons.
Oh, Odyssey, right? With the wedding. Okay, I'm gonna change mine.
I'm fucking back, baby!
You still refuse to give up your struggle, huh? Are you so blind that you somehow convinced yourself that
Hey, guess what, X? You remember this thing? It's a ride armor. You know what its deal is? It's invincible.
Hope remains. And X is just like, do you ever shut up? Hold on.
I like how Vile just kneels on this ride armor for some reason.
Because he has a
Try
remote
like
control
Vile. I've played Misadventures of Tron Bot, and you can't even ride that thing.
You're not even trying to ride it, you're just riding on it.
Because that's all he has to do.
You know, for some reason I'm imagining Vile just taking the thing and flattening X with it.
Roll
Like a pancake.
Yes, that! Ride Amada!
So, question, if this is the final stage, then why is there another part?
Because the final part is the final bosses.
You separated that.
Oh shit, more copy Sigmas.
It's like, oh shit, they're everywhere.
Fortunately, they go down in a matter of hits, thankfully.
Yeah.
Okay, good. They don't
I
have
wonder
that
why
many.
though. Why are these ones just weaker than that particular one that we fought? Or
Probably.
well, I say. I mean you.
You're Sigma? You're Sigma? You're Sigma? I'm Sigma! Are there any other Sigmas I should know about? And X's like, I'm done here.
Go away, please. I still can't believe there's only 3 fortress stages here.
At least it ain't like X2 where it's just like, you only get like just the 2 fortress stages and then you just go back to Magna Centipede stage.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
And that's why I'm convinced that X2 is a rush job.
Or
What's the
maybe
rush
they
job?
knew exactly what they were doing.
X2?
I think X2 is a fun game.
So does Johnny. And admittedly, I've only played it once, so my opinion on it is still not set in stone. Giga really wants
at all
me to be the one to
these
play
spikes.
X2. Jeez. That's a lot of
Because
spikes.
I'm not gonna play it.
And you'd rather play X3.
Hey, before I'm gonna touch X3, I'm gonna like practice X4 before getting to X3.
Huh.
Because, hey, I'm taking the bullet for you, Zwa. I know you don't want to play X3.
Yeah, I really don't. I really don't.
We'll see you X time.
We'll see for the finale.
God damn it, Giga.